Welcome back to the refractory period.
Welcome.
I'm here with my bucket hat, Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket. You know what? I'm okay with that.
You were inspired by the last episode, were you?
Last episode, you talked about no bucket hats. I had to go get a bucket hat.
Well, you know what I had to get you?
Oh, what's that?
A gift.
No way.
Yeah,
But I have nothing for you.
I know.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh.
Since it was my birthday not too long ago.
Oh, it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah. Well, no, for your cousin. Yeah, for you.
Wow.
What are they?
Ghost Rider.
Rectangles.
They're just nice rectangles we can put wherever we like. Wow. We got a Ghost Rider and Blaze. I don't know if it's hard to see.
Yeah, that is tough to see.
And we also have a Doctor Strange and Ghost Rider, which I think, I'm not going to say I like it more already,
But you do.
but I have a feeling I do.
Yeah.
What year is this?
Those are 90s, I'm pretty sure.
It looks
yeah.
90s to me. The art looks
Yeah.
90s.
Well, isn't there a date?
Trying to see it. I'm just so.
Or is it just a month?
Yeah, I got April 1st, but I don't know if 90. No, it's just April 1st, and this is May 10th.
Let me see.
Oh, no, this one's 1993.
Yeah, this is 93 as well.
Okay, yeah. So this is around the age when I actually, I have comic books from this time as well.
Wow.
But not these ones.
Wow, wee wah.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for your
Because
birthday.
you ride motorcycles and your
I do.
skeleton's coming apart as well, so
Yeah.
figured that made sense.
That's fantastic. I thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you know what?
What?
They're going to go in my collection.
Oh.
And my collection mainly consists of Marvel.
Nudie mags. Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah.
And I believe I have one
Just
Ghost
a lot
Rider.
of Bette Midler.
Well,
Golden Girls.
She was great in her nude spread in The Mansion. Did you see that one?
No.
No, me neither. Didn't exist.
Okay. Yeah, just like skin tickets.
Bette Midler. Oh, do you remember that episode, folks? Skin tickets? Not a real thing.
Yeah. Been on a comics kick lately. Getting back into the collecting a little bit. Enjoying it.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm very picky and choosy. So at the beginning, like when you get into anything, you kind of just go, ah,
Yeah.
want as much as I can. But now
Mhm.
I'm a little bit more selective.
Mm.
I think, unfortunately, the digital era of art has crossed into comics a little too aggressively.
Yeah.
And too much stuff looks like it's been made to be read well on a screen as opposed to look interesting in person.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas, like, that era from the 90s, although, like, yeah, things were about as ridiculous as they could get in terms of, like, proportions and, like, design. Everything had to be spiky and crazy. But,
Sure.
like, when you're looking at it in person, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what?
And what's really funny is when you go through there and you see the old advertisements that are, like, between, like, I think around the middle of the books and then at the end of the books, like, the ads are pretty funny.
The ads are, yeah.
They're pretty funny.
Yeah, there's lots of ads.
Yeah.
I do have the old, the Stan Lee when he was young, like the Stan Lee comic.
Oh, yeah.
But anything Marvel, I was always a Marvel guy.
I knew. Yeah. I figured that.
I think the only thing I didn't get Marvel was my Image comic, and which was Savage Dragon #1.
Oh yeah, I've got some Savage Dragon.
Yeah, I got the first one of that, and
Yeah.
that was the one I held on to and took care of, and never really opened it much. And
Yeah, it's funny because, like, I
Not
think
worth
the
it anymore.
90s was, like, the first big comic book collecting bubble because people noticed in the 80s how much, like, older comics were going for.
Yeah.
And then when those kids got older, they were like, oh, a bunch of new creators putting out #1s for, like, independent stuff, like Spawn 1,
Spawn,
obviously. All these things, they're like, oh man, they're gonna be worth so much. I gotta, like, get as much as I can. But
Yeah.
they, like, overprinted so much in
Yeah.
the 90s that everything that people thought was gonna be worth a ton kind of wasn't.
because all the #1s was just 100 number,
There was
or
just
not 100,
millions of
100,000,
them,
millions.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, but you flash forward to now, and it's like the problem now is, they they re-serialize constantly, so you'll have like a Spider-Man 1 every couple months.
Right.
But it's
Because
just a one
different...
of a new storyline. It's not really like the first ASM or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel it's the same with
It's
card
too watered
collecting
down.
now. Card collecting is the same. They do have their certain
right,
things.
because you do sports cards.
Yeah. So actually, I did have a sport card. I thought of you when I opened my pack last week too.
Yeah, was it Drake May?
It wasn't Drake May. Who was it? God.
Dontavian Wicks?
Romeo Dobbs.
The GOAT?
No, it was a Patriot, but it was old Patriot.
John Hanna?
Nah, I'll never think of it because I don't know the names like you do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
That makes that
you'll
tough.
see if you come to our Super Bowl. If you'll see if you
Draft
come to
day.
our draft day.
Yeah.
Did you see the date?
No.
August 30th.
I just assume I'll make it.
I assume you should.
Yeah.
I believe I checked the calendar. I believe you're good to go.
Nice. Good.
The only two people are a Mr. R and a Mr. N, maybe?
Oh, yeah. We'll see.
But yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, speaking of N, I don't know if I brought this up before.
What are we getting into? Speaking of fantasy draft, who's the number one pick, you think?
Love.
No. Oh, yes, the running back.
Yeah. Jeremiah Love.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, if you were like, say it was a redraft, and you because we're not obviously redrafting, but if you were someone who got into it for the first time, and you had let's say the first 5 picks, who do you think they should be?
I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, should we write them down and see if we match up?
No, just say them.
Oh.
Just say it. No one wants to watch people write.
Bowers
for 1? No.
No. Top 5, you said.
Okay.
Just 5.
But in order.
Oh. So, okay, let's go worst to first.
Worst to first, okay. Bowers.
No, okay, I'm going to put Bowers at 4. McBride is 5. Because we don't know the quarterback situation.
Yeah. What about Warren?
Jalen Warren?
Tyler Warren.
With my guy?
Tight end for the Colts.
3.
Whoa. That's insane. Your list is wrong already.
Yeah, no, I never thought of him. I wasn't going to put him in top 5.
Okay.
But I will. I'm going to take out Trey McBride too, to be honest.
You should. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be Bowers is in there.
Okay.
Probably Bowers at 5.
Yeah.
Running back, you're going to probably have 4 running backs after him. If you're going to have anything else,
or Jamar Chase,
or I wasn't going to say Jamar Chase this year, maybe
Justin Jefferson.
No. Amon-Ra.
Really? You're putting the St. Brown above Jet?
Yeah, only because of Kyler Murray and not knowing.
Fair. Yeah. Fair.
Goff
that offense underperformed.
We know Goff and Amon-Ra got great chemistry.
That's going to happen.
And we know Jamar Chase, and he's going to get a ton of targets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chase to me is a guaranteed. I have him as the number 3 spot.
I would put him number 3 as well. Number 4 would be number 4 is Amon-Ra, and number 5 is Brock Bowers.
Okay.
So you got 1 and 2. Your 1 and 2, your top 2 are going to be a running back that can catch out of the backfield for 1. Who's our top guy last year, running back?
Top running back last year, I believe, number 1 back in the league.
On a running offense right now,
it's hard to say because if healthy is always the question. Because McCaffrey,
you could always say if healthy. So yeah, you could say McCaffrey this year because right now he is healthy, as of right now.
Yeah.
If he's not healthy at the end of the preseason, then no.
Yeah.
But there was somebody that was better. I'm trying to think who it was.
Well, in my mind, there's a guy who I think is about to get way more carries and is also like as good or better and has been healthy, and that's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, thank you.
I think Gibbs should be 1 or 2, and I think Bijan should be 1 or 2 as well because Tyler Algier just left.
Yeah, you know what? Okay.
That's my 1 or 2.
Gibbs, Bijan, Chase, Amon-Ra,
and Bowers.
Bowers.
Okay. So I'd say
This is why I would
Bijan.
have had to write them down.
I think Bijan Gibbs is a good 1 or 2. I feel like they're gonna stay healthy. They haven't given any kind of like
they run the right way.
inclination.
They do. Yeah, they always seem
I
to
don't think they're gonna
play
get
a full
like
season.
hurt. I also think Chase is a good number 3. I disagree with you on 4 and 5. I think 4 and 5 are also still running backs.
Because they get hurt too much, the ones I picked?
No. It's less of a guarantee.
See Saquon? No, not this year.
No, I wouldn't. Well, we'll see if the passing game can pick up a bit.
I mean, you always go Derrick Henry. You could put 4, probably 5.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think he makes top 5. I think. You think he makes top 5? You didn't put him in your top 5.
Well, for you, I mean.
I think James Cook had a better year than.
Oh, James.
Derrick Henry did.
Yeah. If you're looking at, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the Bills.
I think at 4 you put McCaffrey, just because if he's playing, he's like 60% of the offense, for sure. I think he's a good number 4 still. And then at 5, I think Justin Jefferson. I think 5 is Jet. Even though it's Murray, I still think he'll get his numbers.
Nope.
No way.
Nope. I don't think. I think Minnesota's just falling right off now. I think their time.
You think there's no offensive line?
I think they're experimenting with quarterbacks is burning them now. It's burnt them last year. It's going to continue to burn them until.
Oh, my 5. No, I'm switching 5. Smith and Jigba.
Oh shit! Yeah. You know what? Me too. I'm switching up. He's actually going to be my
Smith and
3 probably over Chase.
Over Chase?
Yeah.
So then you're going to put 4 as Chase?
Yeah.
And then 5 is
and then he's
Amon-Ra? Or
no.
are you keeping Bowers?
I'm going to keep Bowers.
Okay.
I think Bowers gets a lot of targets.
I think he's going to get an improved year just because of the quarterback upgrades.
Yeah, that's why. And Gene T gives him that run to allow him to open up with a good quarterback.
And Trey Tucker's a good receiver. Is he still with the Raiders?
Yeah. With going from
Geno.
nobody.
Yeah.
Which Geno, no offense to Jets.
Just too many
Jets,
picks.
But yeah.
Too many picks.
Going to an actual, what I consider a really good quarterback.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Mendoza. And I think if it's Mendoza, he'll rely on the tight end as a safety valve. And if it's Kirk, he'll just hit the open guy.
Which probably will be the tight end.
It's going to be Bowers.
Yeah. So I think Bowers is going to have a huge year.
Do you think he has a better year than Warren?
Again, I also think the Raiders are going to be in the playoffs.
That's bold. That's a bold prediction.
That's my bold prediction of the year. Do you have a bold prediction of the year? The Patriots won't be in the playoffs.
I don't know if they win the division. I think. Well, it depends how much the Bills fall apart because they got rid of their coach, and I think that's going to screw them.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust
time.
the Bills anymore either.
So I think Patriots probably definitely get in the playoffs.
Well, one team that's not going to get in their way.
The Jets.
Well, Miami, I was going to say,
Miami.
but yeah, the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
that's 2 down.
Yeah, so
they should get in.
Yeah.
What is my bold prediction? I think my bold prediction, as always, is the Bears will be a very difficult team to deal with. I think they'll be better this year.
Better than last after losing all their defensive players that they lost?
Yes, because I think they paid a little more attention to the O-line.
To what they need.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
But they did lose a lot on the defense. Losing Brisker sucks. And, yeah, there's definitely losing DJ Moore to the Bills. Of all the teams that could have lost him to.
Well,
like, that hurts because I don't think anyone has shown them. Like, there was one guy who came on towards the end of the year. I can't remember his name. I'm pretty sure I picked him up on fantasy. Who was kind of like their third option. Burton. Yeah. He looked really good. But Adunze hasn't really shown to be better than DJ. So I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
I don't trust the Bears.
I think Detroit takes a step back. I think the Packers take a step back. I think the Vikings are low. I think it's the Bears' year, man. That's my dark horse prediction.
It's the Packers' year.
Do you think
schedule-wise, Packers are going 11-6 or 12-5?
Have the hardest start for the first 4 weeks of any team in 40 years. Their opponent's average win percent is .723.
That's what happens when you go to the Super Bowl.
Well, and you had the easiest schedule last year.
Yeah. I mean, now this will show if they're a flash in the pan or if they're legit.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling the old flash in the pan is going to be the outcome.
I think they're legit. I think what you're looking at consistently is a 12-5 team. In the 17 game schedule world, I think they're 12-5, maybe 11-6.
Then they're a playoff team every time.
They're going to get playoffs. Yeah, I think they're fine. It's just whether the new rookie offensive lineman and last year's offensive lineman can play well and be healthy.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Do you think Seattle's able to hold on to first in the West, or do you think those Rams are just gonna get them?
You know what?
They kind of made it through the grace of God on like their regular season closer and in the playoff game. Like,
I mean, in my opinion, it should have been the Rams Broncos last year for the Super Bowl.
Probably, yeah.
If
not for an injury and horrible weather. Yeah.
That being said,
and you know what though?
The defense of Seattle.
The defense is not going to change, and Rashid Shaheed, they re-signed him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they still have Smith and Najigba, and even though they lost Walker, they drafted a young quarterback,
and they got the
new running back, and they still have Charbonnet. So, I think
they're okay.
I think they're going to be.
And their tight end is coming on. That was it Barner?
Everything that NFC West is too tight to say, I think.
Wow.
Not
just between those two. I don't think Niners are going to test them.
Niners can. If they got Bosa and Warren back, like, why not?
But
which they do.
The Niners get dumped by injuries halfway through the season every year.
This year?
Like they get decimated.
But we're not. We're saying team as is without injuries.
Yeah, but I don't think you can actually justify saying that, because every year certain teams they show themselves to, whether it's something wrong with their facilities, their training, something, or the fact that like
They're
if you're
under power lines
or if you play in Pittsburgh, like that field takes its toll. There's certain places that just there tend to be injuries at certain positions, and for forever, linebackers, D linemen, and running backs for the Niners have just they get totaled at some point.
You know what? I hope they're all totaled this year, and I hope the NFC is a wide open. Once the Packers go in number one out of the North, I'm hoping the West is decimated, because the Packers might need some injuries on those teams in order to get to the Super Bowl.
Oh, definitely. Did the Packers pick up a new running back?
No. Marshawn Lloyd they're going to be their
backup,
their guy.
Josh Jacobs.
Apparently, he's the healthiest he's ever been, and he was supposed to be really good out of college.
Okay.
So, here's hoping. Him and Carl Brooks backing up together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
That's probably the one spot I look at that team and I'm like, that's wide open.
I really wanted them
to
get another.
Goes down. Yeah, they're pretty thin.
I really wanted them to get another running back, and they didn't.
I mean, there's still time to trade. Still pick up a guy.
Oh yeah, there's time, but I mean, you would have thought they would have done it with Wicks, Dobbs.
Any of those deals.
But then again, with Love, he's playing like with him and Kraft and Watson. I mean, Golden looked good at the end of the year last year.
They still have Reed, right?
Still have Reed.
Yeah.
He was one of the top receivers for the last 2 years.
He's quite good.
And they re-signed him for 3 more years.
He kind of jumps, like when you just watch him play, he jumps for sure. Mm-hmm. He's got really good speed, good size. Yeah. He certainly seems more imposing to line up against than Wicks.
He is.
Yeah.
He really is. I think he was better than Dobbs as well, in my opinion.
I think he's more of a deep threat than Dobbs, but Dobbs ultimately has been healthier. Great hands, moves the chains. Like,
well, I mean, Reed has been healthy his whole career except for last year.
When was that the Brazil game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was broken, like, it was
busted.
Yeah. So it's not like he has a soft tissue injury over year like Marshawn Lloyd.
Yeah.
Soft tissue injuries are the worst.
Yeah. They just never go away. Yeah. A break is nice because it's done.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, it was a broken collarbone, I believe it was last year.
I think what I'm curious to see is Denver. Does Denver take an offensive step forward? Because if they do, they're
Well,
they're scary looking.
they got Waddle now.
That's right, they do have Waddle.
I mean, that's a big Sutton.
It's a huge
Waddle.
speed upgrade for sure.
I
like their running backs.
They have some good running backs. They've drafted one as well in case J.K. Dobbins goes down. They got another guy similar to his run style.
Yeah. Do they still have the running back that
Harvey?
Yeah, they have Harvey. Yeah, I like Harvey.
Yeah.
Harvey, Dobbins, and
their new rookie running back that's supposed to.
And at wideout, do they still have Courtland Sutton?
Yeah.
So they got Sutton and Waddle.
Yeah.
And their tight ends are pretty okay, I think.
And they still have a couple of those wide receivers that were decent, like rookie second years, whoever they were. Can't remember their names now. Vele's gone, right?
No, Vele's with New Orleans, was with New Orleans.
Who's the other guy?
The little guy who's like
Mims.
Mims.
Yeah.
Yes, Marvin Mims.
Yeah, so he's still there.
They've definitely got solid stuff and inexpensive pieces. That's the other thing too.
And Bo Nix coming off a ankle that they expected to be needed to be fixed.
Ankle looked awful. Like while healing, looked awful.
Yeah, so
we'll see if he's even like the same.
It'll be the same. It's only an ankle. Ankles are nothing.
Yeah, you just stand on them all the time.
It's not a knee.
Just use them to move.
It's not a knee.
That's true. Yeah, Roethlisberger had a horrible ankle for forever.
Yeah,
and
tape it up.
Fine. Yeah, just wear a bigger shoe.
Fucking tape it up, bigger shoe.
Yeah,
100%. You just need a nubbin. Some guys could do it with a wood leg, a peg leg, they say. Yeah, I think those are the top 5. Your top 5 was pretty. We're close.
We're off.
We're close.
Yeah, the same top 2. That was about it.
So
top 3 actually, because Chase. Yeah.
You cut me off of the N word when we were talking.
When you're
about
picking the N, yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah, but you know what?
What about the ends? Tell me about the ends bucket hat, man.
Okay, I just want to say, I don't know if I ever said this. This is a joke I've been working on. It's about the N word. Did you know that Newfie was considered like the N word for Newfoundlanders? Oh, you did?
Didn't do a voice change on me, did you? No. You did too. No. Damn it. No, I don't know what you... No, you didn't even push the button. Tell me more about Newfie. Anyway, yeah. It was just so surprising to me that the N-word was like... Newfie was considered like horrible, put on by the Americans in Newfoundland. And both Newfies and the other N-word both can't swim.
Is there a reason behind that, do you think? Swimming? Yeah.
And why? Well, here's the question. As soon as you put an N on something, is the voice...
Going back and forth between deep and low? Or...
It makes it great.
There we go. We're back to normal now.
How do you know?
Because if you push voice changer, it just switches back and forth forever. You have to hit studio.
Oh, so now you ruined everything. Now I just sound racist.
Well, you always did. But I don't know why. Is that a thing? Newfies can't swim?
Yeah.
I thought you guys do like a lot of off-sea drilling,
fishing, and
so you fish but can't swim.
Most Newfies couldn't swim, and not a lot of good swimmers at Newfoundland.
What?
Yeah.
You're an island people.
Yeah, and it's surprising, I know. But even my brother was in the military and doing his training and boot camp and doing the swimming portions and stuff. Even the trainers or whoever did that would say, yeah, Newfoundlanders are the worst when it comes to the swimming end of things.
That's bizarre. Maybe it's because you don't have lots of rivers.
We don't have to swim.
Yeah,
well, it's so cold too. You don't swim
you don't
much.
want to. Yeah. Do you have much lakes over there?
Yeah. There's lots of things, but
Just
still
swim in a
cold.
lake.
Cold as hell.
Well, put on a suit.
Well, this is it. Not a lot of people are. You go in a boat, you either have a life jacket or you die. If
but
the
you're
boat
not going
sinks.
on the boat in the lake, are you?
Canoe, sure.
Learn to swim.
Nah,
Just die.
die.
Yeah. Okay.
Life vest.
Yeah. Fair.
But yeah, no. Apparently, yeah, Newfies are terrible swimmers,
That's funny.
and
would not have
I
thought
can
that.
contest to that as myself. I'm a horrible swimmer.
Huh. Where do you think the best swimmers are?
I'm gonna say my favorite place, the Philippines. Real islanders.
Like, oh, okay.
Surfing or
So you
anywhere where
think,
there's
like the
surf
Pacific
towns.
Rim.
big surf towns. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
anywhere where that's the biggest hobby growing up,
Yeah.
kind of like
I just trying to. I think of where like all the cave swimmers are from. I feel like they're all like
spelunkers in the
like
caves.
the cave diving. Yeah, like people who dive down to go into crazy caves.
Gross.
I know, like the worst possible imaginable.
Especially if you don't know there's a thing on the other side.
Yeah, and you're just like, I want to stick my whole body in here and just see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like that's a British thing and that's like an Australian thing, which I feel like are both two cultures that like are too cowardly just to kill them, like do suicides. So they're like, everything we do for fun
is going to be
actually suicidal. Caving,
spelunking,
cave diving, skydiving,
bungee jumping,
exploring. First of all, exploring. The idea of exploring, like you have to be really okay with the idea that you just never come home.
The world of exploring, it's taken care of. It's done.
Yeah,
we've seen enough.
But they're like, you know what? There's a fucking ass crack in the middle of the Pacific Ocean that hasn't been explored yet.
Yeah,
I guess I should do it.
There's a part of the jungle where there's these people that they live there, but they don't see us ever. Let's go see what they think of us.
They'll like us.
Yeah, they'll like us.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got a dart in the neck, and
oh, good heavens!
And then you wake up and you're dead.
Or you wake up and you're like, this was awesome.
Or
they worship me as a god.
You're their great white buffalo.
It's that
great white buffalo.
Are you talking about Ace Ventura right now? White buffalo?
Yeah. No. Something else.
That's like that Key and Peele's sketch where like, you must observe the local customs.
I don't remember that one.
It's just like British explorer rich guys talking about
that's
all the things that you have to just honor the local customs, even if it means that the entire tribe slurps you because they think you're a god.
It's
You must observe the local customs.
I think that's what aliens would do if they came to us right now. We would call them
let themselves get slurped.
Yeah,
probably.
It was slurpy derpy.
They'd be like, "Oh, shake my tentacle."
Maybe they suck in, not squirt out.
Who knows?
Hard to say.
And
I don't know why they did this.
I don't know why.
That's their tentacle.
Yeah. The tent poles.
I was imagining the Simpsons aliens.
Yeah. The Futurama aliens. The first Futurama aliens were the Simpsons aliens.
Really?
They're the ones on the news. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well, the more you know. That is loud. That is a huge wasp.
Yeah.
That is sizable.
He didn't find his home.
You should bite it.
I should have a fly swatter in here for these days.
That thing's like 12 feet long.
Oh my God, I'm so afraid.
Why? You have so many things you can hit it with. You can just take off this poster, whack it. You could beat it with the glizzy.
I don't want to whack it off.
You could beat it with the glizzy.
The glizzy? No, not my glizzy.
Anywho.
That's a little.
But yeah, that's my
little lesson of the N-word.
I think the more commonwealthy you are, closer to like being British, the more you will find ways once you get wealthy to try and kill yourself.
True.
Like I feel like they do
because you're bored.
I feel like they do all the really weird extreme sports. You know, like you never hear about some guy from like Chad. You know, the nation of Chad. You're never like, oh, this is a.
We talked about Chad the other week.
Yeah, this is a famous bull rider, you know, or a deep cave explorer.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, the French are like this too. The French do the weird like high-rise walking thing.
The ski jumps that they used to do in the Swiss.
Yeah, the Alps. Yeah. Well, did you see the? There's that guy who does the. Like no anything, like just chalk in his hands, climbing over the sides of buildings.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
He deserves to die.
Well, but he doesn't.
He don't deserve to die because he does.
But if he did, it'd be like, I think you were kind of going for this.
You aimed for it.
This is kind of the goal.
You were going till you couldn't go anymore.
Yeah,
and you did it.
And there was another guy, I think he was French as well, and he walked between like the World Trade Centers or something on a tiny like line, little like. A wire line,
pre-plane or post-plane?
One of them sticks. Well, obviously pre-plane. It'd be real easy now. Just walking down the street.
The monuments, Just the concrete about this high.
Oh, too soon.
Sorry, too soon. That's 25 years ago.
Yeah.
It still feels like it was yesterday.
Never forget.
It does feel like yesterday.
That's when the Patriots won the Super Bowl.
I was in college.
Robert Kraft.
Tucker Kraft. Wasn't even born.
Oh, he must have. How old is Tucker Kraft?
22, 23?
No way. There's a way that guy's 22.
He might be 25.
He looks like he's 45.
He might be 25. He got a big career in front of him. He's only 2 years deep in the league.
Let's see. He's 25 years old. He did 9/11. 9/11 happened and we got Tucker Kraft.
When was he born? Does it say?
November 3rd, 2000.
Okay. So he's a year old. And not even, less than a year old.
He's like 25 and a half right now.
Oh, wait, no. What was that? 2001.
Yeah.
So he's born yeah. Well.
Okay, never mind. So 1-year-old Tucker Kraft did 9/11.
Tucker Kraft.
TK.
Oh, this is how much time we got?
We got time.
Okay, I got a real question. This might be a tinfoil hat. Yeah, you might want to open that. This might be a tinfoil hat day situation, but I just want to know.
You know I'm a big tinfoil hat guy.
Are dolphins or fish
Dolphins are the rapiest animal in the world.
hot dog of the sea? No, that's not my real question.
Tuna are obviously the hot dog.
Tuna
of
is
the
what I
sea.
meant to say.
Yeah, okay.
I said dolphin/fish. I don't know why I said dolphins.
Dolphin/fish. I mean, dolphins are mammals.
I know, but I don't know why I said hot dog. Oh, hot dog of the sea, maybe because it was beef. Beef is our hot dog here. It's mammal.
Okay. Like, what's the pig of the sea? That's what
That's
you're
a
getting
tuna, probably.
at. Nah, I feel like the pig of the sea is like a catfish.
Sculpin.
Just eating anything.
Yeah.
Just noodling.
Okay.
Have you seen the videos of the guys down in like Georgia or Arkansas noodling?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying when I'm saying noodling?
No. Schnoodle is what we used to say for docking.
I know.
So schnoodle and noodle
Yeah, I
makes
know.
me think of a foreskin over a weehoo.
So there's some hilarious videos. If you look up noodling, you actually can be at work and put that in. But noodling for catfish is when you go to the banks.
Oh, when you put your hand in and the
you
catfish
or your
eats,
feet.
and the catfish eats. Yeah.
Yeah, the craziest ones is there's a guy named Skipper.
I like him already.
Yeah, and he's a fucking wild man. But
Noodler.
he he'll put his entire body underwater into this like riverbank hole. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
like light cave diving. But he just puts it like submerges himself, has someone holding his shoulders while his feet are in the hole.
No.
And then wham, a big catfish mouth will be around one or both feet. And then that's how they'll catch these crazy catfish.
Do they eat catfish?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they'll like take like a little rubber line or whatever, rope it through the mouth, and then just like drag them to the next hole. And then they'll just keep doing this. But they use their human bait. It's just like,
aren't there gators in there? Oh God! It seems...
sometimes caiman in the little rivers, but usually the bigger risk is like a water moccasin.
What's that?
It's like a snake that hangs out near banks of rivers. Yeah,
I
think that's the biggest risk
like
is the snakes or snapping turtles. But typically, snapping turtles aren't in the rivers.
Okay,
because they have to fight too much.
That's scary. Anyway,
it's a lot. Yeah, but that's noodling.
What?
Where you just use yourself as a human. You are the noodle.
I like being a noodle for certain things, but
probably not for catfish.
It has nothing to do with catfish. It has a lot to do with a cat.
Anyways,
or not a cat.
I think that's as close to like a water pig as it gets. Or you would say matted, like a manatee.
Manatee.
But that's the sea cow. I guess they call them sea cows.
Yeah.
Or mermaids, depending on
I like
what
the
you
mermaids.
believe.
Sirens.
Imagine being an early explorer and you're like, there's mermaids out here. They're half women, half fish, and boy, are they sexy. And then some scientist today is like, yeah, we think they just saw some fucking manatees and got horned up.
Yeah.
Imagine.
So mermaid versus manatee, is that like a trans mermaid?
No, but well, first of all, a mermaid is like supposed to be like a woman and a fish, and then a manatee is clearly not
A man and a fish.
a human woman.
A manatee.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Manatee.
Manatee. What
Anyway,
I'm
it's the
saying
best.
is, like, imagine being that fish.
Try to do a play on words there.
That sailor, and you're like, no, I saw this, and then someone's like, no, you saw a sea cow.
They might have been
Sick the fuck.
famished. They were dying. They were hallucinating.
Ah.
Or it was a real thing. How about this?
I think what they probably saw was the tails come up, and then they just their mind did the rest.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah.
That's where they came up with the term "getting your tail."
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm gonna get my tail this weekend. Where are you going? I'm going out Bay of Fundy.
I don't even understand the getting the tail thing.
I don't know either. Get your
'Cause
tail.
a tail is a protruding object.
Yeah, so you get
Like
your tail.
it's a wiener.
Yeah.
Like it's closer to wiener than it is to.
So they could say,
Virginia.
"I'm going to get my tail." Like females could say, "I'm going to get my tail this weekend."
Yeah, chasing some man tail.
We should be saying like we're chasing.
We're cave diving.
We're splunking.
We're noodling.
I'm going splunking this weekend.
Call me Skipper.
You gonna go noodle? I'm gonna go noodling. Noodling. I feel like I'm wearing the right hat for noodling.
That's a good noodling
I'm
hat.
gonna go
Yeah.
noodling in this hat.
That's a good noodling hat. Sorry, folks, that you have to listen to this,
You know what?
but you signed up for it.
I have a couple of things I'd like to bring up. Vancouver Canadians have 75 hot dogs, 75-cent hot dogs.
What?
Vancouver Canadians in Vancouver, the baseball team, they have 75-cent hot dogs at their stadium. When you go
I
to the
must
game.
say, least creative sports name ever.
Yeah, I know. Horrible.
Like even the U.S. doesn't have a team called the Americans.
I know. Yeah, they do.
Do they?
They do have the Americans.
Who are the Americans?
They
They got the Washington Capitals.
No, not NHL though. It's some S. I gotta Google it.
Yeah, good point. Hold on.
It's an AHL team.
There's actually a team called the Americans. Ugh.
Just Tri-City Americans, I think. Or
Oh, that sounds kind of close to right. Tri-state.
Tri-State Americans.
That's just lazy. I don't like that. I don't like when teams that are within a country competing against other teams within a country name themselves
Rochester Americans.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah. They're the Buffalo Sabres AHL affiliate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew there was one.
That's lazy.
This is their logo.
Just a dude. Oh. All lowercase Americans.
With a badge.
With a fucking early Captain America shield on it.
Yeah. Shield,
Ugh.
there we go. Badge, shield.
Lame.
Now.
No.
You're a scientific guy.
Am I?
You are.
I don't know.
You are well respected in the science community.
No.
You're not. But what now? This day and age, there's a lot of talk of transgenders, and everything is.
How much of this are we gonna have to bleep out?
None.
Okay.
I just wanted to. I was thinking about it the other day when I was driving down the road, and I was
They're
like,
living rent free in your mind.
like back in the day, it was new when someone was gay.
When is
and
the
it's
day?
kind of like new something is trans.
When is the day?
Huh?
You said back in the day. What?
Like
what
early 80s.
Because everything for you back in the day.
Early
is like
80s.
Prehistory.
Early 80s.
Okay.
Like late 70s.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe maybe it's a nature thing right now, and it's a real thing that's happening. And is it possible that nature is saying humans are evolving to be asexual? And mentally right now, we're not in acceptance of it, but maybe that's the way just nature is naturally going to. Our brain is starting to turn that way before our bodies do.
So usually when you start talking this way, I turn off the recording.
But
in this instance, there's actually a branch of feminist theory, which is like later stage feminist theory. Like your early feminists would have thought these people were psychotic, but later stage feminist theory has talked about the idea that for true human equality between the sexes, you kind of have to get rid of the sex part.
Right.
and move into something like an asexuality. So there's been that, like, there was a woman who wrote about like a feminist utopia where all humans are produced scientifically in robots or vats, and these are actually being sold right now in China. They have artificial wombs that you can put a egg and a sperm into, and then gestation happens and out pops a person. And in that scenario, you basically could just harvest as much of X and Y that you need, and then create populations for whatever you wanted. And eventually, like, the environment, depending on the demands, over time, human beings might change into some like amorphous, genderless blob. Like, when you think of like little green aliens coming out of a tube, you don't really like think, oh, that's the girl alien, that's the boy alien. You're just like, that's alien.
Yeah.
So there is like a school of thought where eventually humans plus technology equals a different kind of being. And this different kind of thing is a genderless, sexless mind with a skin suit.
This all plays into my theory that aliens are us in the future, gone back in time.
Wow, okay. We took a few jumps there.
Okay, sorry.
But I think as far as your comment on like the trans thing, I guess the critique for that would be like if you took a historical example of a trans individual at a time where it didn't make sense from a social evolutionary perspective for that to exist. Like if it's just a like never having this thing show up and then this thing shows up, sure, that would be good evidence for it.
Right.
But I think because you do have in certain places you have significant examples of like a boy raised to fill a female role in a society. Like there's some Pacific Island nations that did that for quite a long time.
Right. Huh.
Yeah. So interesting idea, but I don't think that's what it is.
Well, but it's open to discussion. It's
everything is.
That's what I mean.
But some things are still wrong, and I think that one is not quite the case.
Well, you're not a scientist or respected in the science community.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day. I just thought it was something I
think what's going to happen more though is you're going to get my idea in terms of like gender war stuff is like
gender war.
Well, culture war, gender war, like how people express themselves, different things like that. The beefs we have with groups of people. I think you're actually going to get way more extreme versions of people expressing their sex and gender over time because we have less of a justification for how we express ourselves from the natural environment. So I think like you go back 1,000 years, you're around a fire, right? You're hunting, you're gathering, you have your traditional roles that are literally dictated based on what you're good at. And if you're bad at it, the tribe sorts you into some kind of spot.
Yeah.
And your ability to express yourself as the most badass fucking dude is dictated by, are you the most badass dude? And if you're not,
who can you kill?
If you're not, and if you're not, you don't get to express that role.
Yeah.
Flash forward to today, you just need to get a lifted truck, wear leather jackets, be tatted to the tits. Like,
is that the lifted trucks? Is that still like I think that's more of a.
Well, I think it's silly, but
it's gone backwards.
What I'm saying is like I think there's a bit of a thing where because the environment isn't dictating your expression of where you fall in the tribe.
Right, your money is.
You are kind of just you're trying to express what you want to be the most.
Yeah, our tribe class is defined through financial gain.
Well, there's some financial pieces to it, but in general, just the thing you're trying to portray yourself is wide open because the environment doesn't check you the way it used to.
Like it would wreck you.
Yeah, you're not constrained, but in terms of like the peer group accepting your expression, because today everyone can get away with everything because your food shows up at a market, your dating pools about how nice you are half the time, and
or how good of a profile you could put online,
etc. Trickery, different things like that.
Trickery is important.
I think over time you'll actually just see even more extreme expressions of each end,
right,
all over the place.
Okay,
I don't think it's actually going to go neutral the way you're talking about. I don't think it's going to go to a neutral, genderless, sexless blob. I think it's actually going to keep going more extreme in a bunch of different directions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time
That's
here,
my TED Talk.
Dr. Oswald.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. I don't know why I thought Oswald. Was Dr. Oswald and anything?
Dr. Oz was like a guy who used to be kind of like the health
Oh,
Oprah.
yeah.
But now he's like the health Trump.
Right. I remember him
He
now.
weirdly like spends a lot of time talking about Trump's like foreign policy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he was the doctor that was like a health.
But he's like part of the administration too. It's weird. Why did the spoiler come off? Did this fall?
No.
It's missing the spoiler.
I didn't know there was ever a spoiler on it.
It's also missing its... Oh no, it never had mirrors. But there was a spoiler. You can see the two holes.
I wonder if the kids were in here.
Goddamn kids.
Damn kids. Damn it.
Fuck.
My kid really looks that.
Oh, that's it right there. It's okay. It's done. It's done. It's done. No, that's a nail. That is a nail.
Was that what you were looking at?
That's a rusty nail. No.
Is that what you were looking at, though?
It's okay. It's done. It's over. It's over.
I apologize, folks, for just staring at the back of my head. Okay. Well, that was an interesting topic.
Right.
I'm glad we could discuss that for...
Yeah. Who's your favorite comic book character and why?
Favorite what now?
Comic book character and why?
Ooh. So this can go many different directions.
Yeah. Pull your mic up. You're quiet.
This can go many different directions. I'd like to start out by saying, did you change the voices?
We're on studio. We're good.
Okay. Now, when it comes to superheroes, supervillains,
You're a
even,
Marvel guy. Yeah.
obviously Marvel. I hate going to the original, like Spider-Man. Obviously, it's too obvious.
Why? You're allowed to like Spider-Man.
But he was my favorite growing up.
Oh, there you go.
Hands down. There's no arguing that. Ghost Rider
Spider-Man
was huge.
Ghost Rider was?
He was the coolest guy. He was the coolest. Spider-Man was the most favorite just because the time that you got to watch him.
The neighborhood Spider-Man.
And there was...
Did we just lose everything?
And there was a show.
All's well.
Is it still the right time?
We are at 47. Still ticking.
That was weird.
Ugh.
Holy moly. Stop touching. Ghost Rider was the coolest. I remember growing up.
You grew up?
Well, I remember my childhood
Mhm.
watching, not even watching, just comic books themselves, reading the comic books. Ghost Rider was the coolest because it was a skull on flames riding a motorcycle.
It's pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you not
It's pretty hardcore.
love him?
Yeah.
But if I
Did
had...
you have sorry to interrupt. Did you have like a comic book shop where you were growing up? Like a place you could actually
it was,
go?
yeah, well, it was a store.
Or were you a newsstand kid where like they had them in the newsstands?
It was more of a newsstand. I'm trying to think if there was a comic book store when we were growing up.
Like if your mom took you to the pharmacy, were there comic books in
No.
there? Okay.
Well, there was this corner store called AV Gallant. I don't know what AV stood for. Probably
Audio
the first
video.
initials of the person who ever owned it. And they would have, like, I remember my buddy bought the new, when Superman was killed.
Yes.
Superman's
Death
death,
and Return of Superman.
the big one where what's his face kills Superman.
Doomsday.
Doomsday kills Superman.
Yeah. That was a huge comic.
That was giant. It was huge. It was at AV Gallant's, and my buddy bought it, and I was like, oh fuck, I can never afford anything like that. So, I mean, I know they had the newest stuff there.
Okay.
But as for a comic book store, I know we had Cards and Collectible store, which they probably had comic book. I'm trying to think. I just, not when I was a kid that I can remember. I was just there, I think.
Okay. So your favorites were Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah.
All the Fantastic Four. I have multiple Fantastic Fours from the 90s in there still.
Yep.
And
Cap.
I have a couple Iron Mans. No, Cap wasn't in there.
But he's on your body.
Yes, he is. He was a late I was a late bloomer to him.
Interesting.
Yeah, he wasn't as a child. He was more since the movies, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just...
But Iron Man as a kid was cool.
Iron Man, I have a couple of his comics, yeah.
Nice.
Iron Man, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. They were my 3 top comics that I would get.
Nice.
Yeah.
And why?
So it all started in 1990. No. I think it was just... They were the ones that just spoke to me the most. Like, they were the flashiest covers. They were
Spider-Man
exciting.
did have the best covers.
They were exciting. You know, there's nothing that...
You thought the Iron Man covers were exciting?
Well, I think the Iron Man's would always have covers that included other heroes or other villains that
lots of features.
Lots of tie-ins to other people.
Yeah.
I think even the one I have in there is Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Nice.
So like just
that makes sense.
Where they tie together. Ghost Rider again was one that I don't think I could even find Ghost Rider, or you wouldn't see it often compared to how popular the other ones were. So
yeah, if you didn't have like a dedicated comic store, it'd be tricky to get any of those.
Yeah.
Any X-Men? Were you an X-Men guy at all?
Yeah. Shit. I got all kinds of X-Men. Actually, I still have X-Men in the house. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot about them.
Oh. Yeah. As a Gen Xer,
Fantastic
X-Men
Four and X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. And Spider-Man. Yeah, I liked them all. I really did. Anything that I came across.
Namor?
Didn't come across him.
I don't care for him.
Yeah. I didn't come across like anything like Ant-Man. I never heard of him till the movies.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have cared if I came across him.
Yeah, I probably would have looked at it. Yeah. But now that you learn the story through the movie, it's like, oh shit, I probably would have liked that comic.
Yeah.
But I wasn't that deep into it. What about yourself? A DC guy?
Mostly DC. Yeah. Superman, definitely number 1. Spider-Man, number 2. And then I would say Venom as like just a character in general.
Yeah, it was Spawn. Spawn was big around your guys' age. No?
Don't care for Spawn.
No.
I don't like the setting. It's a little bit too like edgelordy for me. Also like Deathstroke. That's a good DC character.
Oh, Deathstroke. Yeah,
he was pretty dope. Wolverine, big fan of him.
Yeah, I've never seen him much outside the X-Men.
And Batman as well. I'd say Batman and Wolverine are kind of like tied for that
dark,
fourth spot.
Mentally despaired.
Well, they're
hero.
kind of both Frank Miller-y, once you get into the 90s. Like Batman was a different kind of character, and then once Wolverine got printed, him plus Punisher became like a big part of Batman's writing. But yeah, Superman definitely my number 1.
Punisher was badass. I have one of his comics in there.
Yeah,
too.
The early runs were really cool. Daredevil's really cool too.
No Daredevil. I didn't know who Daredevil was for the longest time.
Yeah, there's a lot that I like, but I would say in general, it's like just picking character, not necessarily hero. Like Superman and Venom are right there. Spider-Man, Wolverine.
I mean,
Batman,
you can't really go wrong, can you? When we're talking comics?
You could.
No,
if you're a Blue Beetle fan, you kind of get screwed a couple times. Too many deaths.
Yeah, okay.
Green Arrow's a little bit.
It's all DC still. That's all I hear.
Okay, Hawkeye's a little bit.
Okay, fine. Black Widow.
Yeah. I mean, she at least has like the super spy thing going for her, and definitely is like convincing because she uses guns.
Yeah. But she's no rogue.
She can, in terms of like a hero, like a heroine. No.
Yeah.
She's no Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Wonder Woman. Yeah, I think Rogue was even still not as good as Wonder Woman in terms of popularity, but
Rogue's powers are weird though, because I feel like she takes on whatever she touches.
Yeah, she takes the power from others. So
could potentially be even cooler.
It is cool.
What the touches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like the villains for X-Men quite a bit. Like Apocalypse is a very good villain. Very cool.
Oh yeah, Apocalypse. Even just the Sentinels.
Sentinels are cool.
Sentinels were for something that were. I mean,
what's Nimrod? Nimrod was neat.
Nimrod was actually an X-Men as well.
Yeah,
and then he changed.
Yeah,
and
that was cool.
He struggled between good and bad. which was I liked him for that reason.
Yeah.
Nimrod. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah. X-Men had some really good writing. Cable's a great character.
Cable runs through many
Time.
different places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, literally.
Yeah. Anyways, they're your comics. Hope you
That's
enjoy.
good. Well, thank you. You're so kind.
Yeah. Do you know what the barcode on the bottom left means?
Barcode on the bottom left?
Yeah.
What this means?
Yeah.
No.
So just show the other one. See if it has it as well. No, it does not. So you see how one has the barcode on the left and the other one has the character image on the other side?
Uh-huh.
So that means one of those is a newsstand version and another one is a direct order version.
Oh.
And in general, if you're collecting like 90s and earlier, newsstand is rarer than direct order.
So this is newsstand?
Yep, that one's newsstand.
Okay.
So that would have been bought from a shelf and it would have had to be preserved to stay good quality.
Oh, I like it. So it's important.
Barcodes, yeah.
Just don't fuck it up.
Look for the barcode.
I should check mine in there.
From rarity.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep. The more you know.
Now, if you don't know, now you know, brother.
Yep. Yeah, indeed. You got the bucket hat on. Now you're getting all
brother.
Big urban guy. What's your list got for us today?
Oh, I don't know if we talked about this.
Yeah.
Did you hear that receipts, like handling receipts, cause estrogen levels to rise?
No.
Oh.
Is it just the act of handling it, or the chemical, like some sort
the
of chemical?
Something to do with the chemical.
Weird.
And it's just considerably how it translates to the rise in men turning women. More men are shopping these days, so they're handling the receipts.
Less people are getting receipts than ever before, though. That makes zero sense.
It was a.
You're tripping.
Yeah.
You're tripping. The bucket hat's talking.
Yeah, that's funny. I made mashed potatoes and pork roast for some reason.
That made the list.
Oh,
you know what I've been cooking way more with?
What?
Dutch oven. Big Dutch oven.
A big
fan.
Dutch oven guy.
Big Dutch
Do
oven.
You know what?
Guy.
Dutch oven.
It's the way. Like you can sear stuff. You can get a decent heat to it. The cleaning process is so nice because of the enamel.
Isn't that just farting under the blankets?
Yeah, but it's the best. But seriously, Dutch oven as far as cookware.
A Dutch oven.
Where has it been all my life?
I've never heard of a Dutch oven other than the farting under the blankets and covering your girlfriend's head.
It's like a cast iron large pot with a flat bottom.
Huh?
And it's enameled inside and out.
Uh-huh.
And then it obviously has a lid.
Yeah.
And you usually, anything you'd want a Dutch oven for is something where you're going to like cook it on the stovetop for a period of time to get like a sear or a char or something.
Really?
And then you can put the whole thing into the oven and it just, there's enough air that can move through that it's not going to like blow. It's not like a pressure cooker, but it also kind of like recirculates all the moisture. Incredible.
Dutch oven. I'm going to have to get one.
I'll send you a picture of mine.
Or just cook something for me.
Yeah. It's the best.
Take me to your place for dinner.
That'd take you higher. Yeah.
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about a Dutch rudder?
Nope.
No?
I would say in general, it's the most superior cooking element, like cooking pot, pan, utensil thing that I've ever bought.
Really?
Yeah.
Dutch oven. Okay. You know what? I'll have to ask the missus and see if we can get one someday.
Get them cheap at like Winners and
really
those Home Sense, those kind of things.
I'm in love. I'm in love already with the Dutch oven, the Dutch rudder,
the best. Yeah.
the Dutch oven rudder.
No. All the benefits of cast iron without the weird cleaning.
Okay. I like anything in a cast iron. So if that's relatively close, then we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What else on your list?
Well, I would like to say, went and seen the Raptors in Duncan, British Columbia. Ever talk about that? No, I don't think so. The Raptors. It's the Birds show,
Okay.
and it's a place called the Raptors.
Who are they playing?
Idiot. No.
Okay.
You go
Some falcons and stuff.
no eagles, bald eagles. Sure, some the
Peregrine.
peregrine falcon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey vultures. Amazing bird.
Really?
Amazing bird. And
Like smart?
big. Yeah, really smart bird.
Really?
You wouldn't think, but
When you attach
Yeah.
the name turkey to it, it just kind of it's like
yeah.
a denigration.
Oh, they're so smart. They're all so smart, and we got to have the eagles land on our hand.
Oh,
And
wow.
Yeah, it was so cool. It's must do. Take the wife.
Interesting.
Take the wife. The Raptors
I don't
in
know if we'll
Duncan.
be over that area anytime soon, but
Well, if you ever go over there, I know Shedlandia is a bit of a hike, but if you get there,
that good, huh?
yeah, do the not the close encounter, but the closer encounter.
Okay.
It gets
Do you
on-
wear the falconing glove?
Yeah, you get on
Oh, wow.
you get on a nice walk, and then they say keep your hands to your side, and you do.
Yeah.
And then they'll say okay, they'll pass you a glove. They'll say okay, put the glove on, and then they'll walk to a certain spot, and they'll say okay, put your hand up, and then she'll put a little bit of meat on it,
Something comes down.
and then something comes down, eats off your glove. You get obviously a really close look at the bird.
Yeah.
Get some pictures.
Huh,
And
that's cool.
Really cool. Yeah.
What was your favorite bird?
I'd say the favorite bird.
Do they have any gold
They had some
eagles
cool
there?
owls. Really cool owls. Never seen a gold eagle. I don't think. No. The bald eagle is huge. What a giant bird.
They're like 20-some pounds?
Yeah. And they also had a stork.
Oh, weird.
Was it a stork or a pelican? I think it was a stork.
Super tall legs?
Yeah.
That's a stork. Yeah.
I mean, and its wingspan was 8 feet, maybe? 8 feet?
That's nuts.
Or maybe, it was around 8 feet, I believe, the wingspan. What a massive bird.
Huh.
Now, that one didn't fly over top of you or anything. That one was kind
Just
of
walking
in,
around.
in a,
doing this thing.
in a thing. But the birds that would fly, owls flying over you, like the wing would touch your head.
Yeah.
As
Well,
it,
owls
as
are
it
crazy.
flew by.
Yeah. They're
But-
so silent, too.
Oh, man. Coolest live bird show I've ever been to.
How many of those have you been to?
Well, there's might have been the first one, but it won't be the last. I might go again for a closer yet encounter.
Does that look familiar?
That looks like a bunny. Looks like a bunny. Looks like a rabbit.
Not a particular kind of bunny?
Playboy bunny.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
They're probably related. All right.
Pilsnoy bunny?
Pilsnoy bunny.
All right.
Well.
Nope. Got to find 6 more minutes of something to talk about.
Shit.
We're almost there. Got to hit that magic number.
Oh, boy. Oh, tell me the story about you potentially getting roofied once.
Oh.
Heard about it. Another time?
No, it's a quick one.
Is it 6 minutes?
I can tell the 6-minute version.
Okay.
Went to watch some fights with some fellows.
Live or on TV? Or the pub?
On TV. Yeah, at the pub.
Okay.
We all shared like a boot-ish or whatever the
Yeah.
large format was.
Yeah.
A few things, had some food as well. It's pretty chill. Went from there to play some billiards.
Mm-hmm.
Played some billiards. Well, at billiards, I ordered everyone some whiskeys.
Yeah.
And at one point, left my whiskey on a little counter next to where the pool is happening.
Right.
Although I do think it was if there's a pillar and one side, the pillar is surrounded by like a counter.
Yeah.
There's an inside edge, a neutral, and an outside.
Okay.
I think I put it on the neutral. Went to go to the bathroom, came back, apparently played 2 more games of pool. Don't remember the 2 more games of pool.
Oh.
Yeah. And then do remember us walking to a different venue, one that I wasn't planning on ever going to.
Huh.
And had, I guess, some more drinks at that place. And then from then on, it is like you ever see in movies where like there's a plane crash and you get this like shutter effect?
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And it's like flashing of images with black, image, black.
Yep.
That was like my conscious experience up until I'm in a cab.
Oh.
And he's asked me where I'm going, and I'm trying my best to read my ID, to like say where I live. And then I end up just saying like, around this place is good. Pay the guy, get out, and then fortunately have enough wherewithal to like grab a street corner post and call my wife and be like, hey, you got to come get me at this and this is where I'm at. Like, I don't really know where I'm at. And then I'd kind of lose it for a bit, and I wouldn't be, like, I wasn't aware of where I was.
Oh,
and
scary.
Then, yeah, it was not a good time.
No.
And then got in the car, and it started off as, like, a little bit of, like, you said you weren't going to drink this much, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, after a while,
realizing
she was like, oh, shit, like,
something else happened.
Something else is going on here. And, like, when we got home, like, I threw up in the sink because I was so stressed.
Yeah.
And it was just like, not a typical, like, I've been saucy.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I've been, there's a certain way I am when I'm saucy.
Not that way.
And it's never anxious. It's always fun.
Yeah.
But this was definitely something different. And for the night, like, I really struggle with, like, recalling a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But the next day was when I knew something was really wrong. Like, she knew something was really wrong.
Yeah.
Because of what I was saying and, like, how I was acting in the moment. But then the next day, I had this, like, extreme, overwhelming sense of, like, not just anxiousness, but kind of, like, fear about the world. Like, I literally wanted to put myself into a corner of a room, put a blanket over my head, and not leave. Like, that would have been an ideal situation. But me, I was like, okay, I can't do that.
Got to figure it out.
Got to move throughout the day.
Yeah.
Got to get my car back from the downtown parkade that I was at. Yeah. But just like the after effects, and they lasted for about 4 days.
Oh, gross.
Like, this happened day one off of work.
Yeah.
And by the time I came back to work, I was still fighting that feeling. Like, had that general, like, fear of open spaces in the world, and I was like, this is really different.
Yeah. Well,
and then I talked it over with a few other guys. And one of them who had experience with something with GHB.
Oh.
Because when he was in bodybuilding,
yeah,
instead of getting drunk, they would just do a little GHB.
Yeah, I had a friend that used to do that. Yeah.
And he said, like, he'd had a little too much a couple times,
and it was like that.
He's like, you're basically sounding like you had too much Rohypnol. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit.
Ugh.
So
that's what they say, right?
Yep.
Keep your drinks close, cover them when you can, and even if you're a male, it doesn't mean you can't get roofied or drugged.
And stupid me, I was thinking, like, I wasn't thinking, like, wasn't thinking at all.
But I mean, it can happen so fast.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah. And with that,
steady dripping. All right, everyone.
Bye.
See you next time.